Even the smallest of numbers over time can add up. That's what happened to the cost of inflation from the COVID pandemic.
The new report found inflation is at a level not seen since the 1980s. Alex Littlehales looks at how that's affecting your bottom dollar.
It's been said not to compare apples and oranges, but over the last year, depending on where you look, you may have actually found that there's at least one thing they have in common.
Because you can't get it, you buy it.
January's Consumer Price Index dropped Thursday. A look at America's monthly inflation rate reveals over the last 12 months, inflation rates rose 7.5%. That's the highest over a 12-month period since 1982. Shoppers have taken notice.
At least a little. I mean, if we want it bad enough, we still get it.
People like Bonnie Jernigan may rethink luxuries like buying steak.
We don't buy them anymore.
So everyone feels that prices are rising.
And people are paying on average more for food, electricity, and shelter, and even still gasoline. The price index of gas alone is up 40% compared to this time last year. The cause is a common one heard before: supply chain issues from the COVID pandemic, putting a strain on the country's supply and demand relationship.
The Federal Reserve will begin to tighten the economy by tightening the money supply.
Old Dominion University economics professor Vinod Agarwal says now it's the government's responsibility to lower demand.
Trying to slow down the economy. They also want to be cautious not to overdo it to cause recession.
And the concern now is whether this trend stays the same.
Do we start expecting this inflation to continue at this level for a long time?
In Virginia Beach, I'm Alex Littlehales for 13 News Now.
This is the seventh time in 10 months where average inflation rose by at least 0.5%.